Jodi Arias, as Robin said, back in court this morning. The judge for a trial to determine whether she gets the death penalty wants to hear from lawyers in the case. And NBC's Ryan Owens is at the Phoenix courthouse where the hearing will take place. Good morning, Ryan.
Good morning to you, George. Ready or not, Jodi Arias will be back in this courthouse in just a couple of hours. Less than a month after a jury could not decide if she should live or die. Now, the judge has a big decision to make. Precisely when will this circus reconvene?
I thought I'd rather die. But as I stand here now, I can't in good conscience ask you to sentence me to death because of them.
Jodi Arias' final plea to the jury, to spare her life for the sake of her family, worked.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are unable to come to a unanimous decision.
Her last jury deadlocked on whether she deserved the death penalty.
It was very gut-wrenching and it was very emotional.
Diane Schwartz was in the majority who thought Arias deserved the ultimate punishment. When will a new jury decide? The defense has requested the retrial of the penalty phase be delayed until January. No way, says the prosecutor, who is hoping to start picking a new jury this summer.
Ma'am, were you crying where you were shooting him?
If Juan Martinez can't convince a second jury Jodi Arias deserves to die, she will automatically get life and could get out one day. Something we discussed during a contentious jailhouse interview last month.
So you really are never going to tell the truth about what went down in that bathroom?
I don't know what you mean by that because I've told the truth.
Okay.
I didn't know that you were a hater when you came to interview me.
While her retrial is likely at least a month away,
Back row! Action!
Hollywood couldn't wait.
So, wait, what? I'm just your dirty little secret?
This weekend, the Lifetime movie about Jodi Arias debuts, complete with cheesy sex scenes.
It's just when we're alone, we're not doing all that much talking.
And those last moments of Travis Alexander's life, as Arias snapped pictures of him in the shower seconds before prosecutors say she pulled out a knife.
You know, you don't have to sweet talk if you want to get some of this.
Most suspect the judge will decide to start jury selection late in the summer, perhaps early fall. George, it should be about 115 degrees in Phoenix right about then, which, given the spicy content of this case, might just be appropriate.
I hear that weariness in your voice, right? Okay, thanks very much. Let's bring in Dan Abrams for more on this. And first things first, Dan, congratulations. New anchor of Nightline, new chief legal affairs anchor for the network.
Thank you all. I appreciate
Now, you do realize when you have to update Nightline on the West Coast, you're just going to come straight to work.
Yes, exactly. I know. I've basically given up on sleep. It'll be Nightline right to GMA. But I'm still getting over the Lifetime movie shots right there.
So what's going to happen at this hearing today?
They're going to decide when to start the case. The defense is saying, give us extra time until January. We've got other cases we're arguing. We need more time to prepare our defense. The prosecutor is saying, you've had plenty of time. Let's get this thing started. What I am still hoping is going to happen is they're going to get back into chambers and they're going to figure out a way to end this thing. The notion of having another full-blown trial just to determine, does Jodi Arias get the death penalty or does she get life in prison, to me seems to be...
You know, when they go into chambers, does the judge have the leeway to kind of encourage them to work this out?
Sure. But when it comes to something like the death penalty, it would require the prosecutor, Juan Martinez, going and talking to the family members here, convincing them that they want to end this, convincing them that it's time to move on from this case. I don't know that that's happened. I don't think that's going to happen, but I think it's what should happen in connection with this case.